Hi, this is Brandy Koski for dietsandreview.com, and with me today is the Season 9 winner of Biggest Loser, Michael Ventrella. How are you doing?
Doing great, thank you.
You are joining us from the Biggest Loser Resort. You've been out there for the past week. And how's that experience been?
It's it's so nice here. It's so amazing. I had no idea that it was this magnificent. Like you're, for me, this is the middle of nowhere. For other people, this is civilization, but for me, it's the middle of nowhere. And I have to tell you that I would give up everything that I have at home just to come out here and be here all the time. It is so beautiful. You can't help to feel so relaxed and so centered out here. I think it's like maybe the energy in the rocks or something, but it's great. And the people here are great. The resort is amazing. It's just like being at the ranch times 10.
How is it being like at the ranch times 10? How is the experience heightened?
I don't want to say anything bad about the ranch, but
You got
I
beat
can
up
say,
out there.
I can say good things about the Ridge. Here at the Fitness Ridge, it's just everything is so nice and so clean, and it's just everybody's so helpful and very caring, and everybody's out to see like for your best interest. Um, Even the other guests here are everybody's here for the common good, and the scenery is beautiful. The weather is amazing. It's a dry heat, and that's what weight just starts popping off like this. I
Right.
like it. For me, I love it.
Well, you're saying it's so much nicer, and I think a lot of people don't realize that when you guys are living at the ranch, you guys do your own laundry, you cook your own meals, you do your own dishes. So here it really is like a vacation. It's all taken care of for you.
Yeah, it's like a vacation, yet you're putting in, you're still putting in hard work. So you have more time to focus on what you need to be doing, opposed to at the ranch or on the show where, I'm forcibly um, in a situation where I have to make time for cooking and cleaning and, getting stuff in order. And here it's like, come back, my bed's made, come back, food's ready. So I can optimize the time during my day to really put in what I'm really here for, and that's the workout.
Right. That's great. Well, it's been a little more than 3 months now since you won Biggest Loser. And what has life been like for you since the finale?
It's been like a crazy Goonies adventure. Anybody seen that movie Goonies? There's like scary moments, but then there's fun moments, and then like at the end of the movie, it's just all amazing. Yeah, that's how it is. Every day, it's just like all this crazy fun stuff, all this adventure, and just. But all in all, it's just been amazing. I've traveled to places that I've never even thought that I'd visit and see, and met people that are great people. Today, I met a nutritionist here at the Ridge that was just phenomenal. Her message, her delivery, everything that she said, it was just great. And I can't wait to work with her in the future with children's obesity causes because she's on it, man.
That's great. So is
Yeah.
childhood obesity a cause that's important to you?
Oh, definitely. My biggest thing after the show was paying it forward because I feel like that's my way of thanking God for this blessing. It wasn't just a chance. It wasn't just a strike of luck that I made the show. I really think that somehow, some way, He thought I had a message or the strength to deliver a message, and so I did it, and what an amazing transformation that I got. I got to be reborn into to a life that we only have one chance at,
Right.
and in a way, you can look at it and think of like, well, I did get a second chance at life. And so now I don't ever want one moment or 1 minute of the day to go by where I don't feel like I'm giving thanks for this blessing. And so children's obesity is definitely the number one cause on my plate that I want to work on because as I look back into my past, um, being born overweight and living my whole life overweight, I reflect and I try to see like where did I go wrong or where could have I like fixed myself. And I think that if I would have just had the proper education and attention that I would have needed as a child, that I could have fixed everything that I've did wrong in the past. And I think that's where, as an American or as an America, we can really fix this problem, this epidemic. Because unlike other diseases that are terminally ill, like breast cancer or cancer in general, and HIV and all these things that we don't have a cure for, we have the cure for obesity. It's just education and determination. So
Absolutely.
if we just give out this education and help people in general become determined, then we can fix this. Really, it's that simple.
We really can. We can. It's, it's stop removing physical education programs and, remaking the school lunch program and, giving parents even the information they need to make the right decisions for their kids. So it's
Exactly, exactly. It's just not educating children; it's educating the parents too, because there's responsibilities on everybody's part. As a community, as a parent, as a child, there's responsibility that needs to be delegated throughout. And I mean, I'm just one person with a strong voice. I just need, I'm just starting to like go out and recruit people that try to help me make this happen because I don't know where to start from, but I'm just going with what feels natural, and so hopefully I can come across somebody that knows how to start a foundation or whatever, and really get this flying.
That's awesome. Well, definitely keep us posted.
Yeah,
It's a cause near and dear to our hearts too.
yeah.
So Michael, you were the heaviest contestant ever on Biggest Loser. You ended up losing the most weight of any contestant ever. And so where are you now? Are you still trying to lose? Are you maintaining? What's weight loss look like for you right now?
Awesome. Yeah, awesome question. On this show, the objective of the game, because it's a game show,
Hmm.
was just to lose weight, and whether it be muscle or obviously fat weight, that's the biggest target. But and just lose weight because it's overall body weight loss that you win by. And so being that big, I just wanted to be thin, and so I'm like I'm going it. But now that the show's over, and regardless if I want to won or not, my objective now has kind of shifted because um, there's different ways to go about getting healthy and losing weight. And the one way is just to do cardio, 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 and shed weight, which is what I was doing for the show. And then another way is to really strengthen my body and and strengthen the structure. And that way to make, I believe in my philosophy of losing weight, probably make it a lot losing weight a lot easier. And so right now my objective now is to put on weight, which is lean body mass, along with lose, adipose tissue, fat tissue. Um, so now, like I like it because I get to switch up my workouts. I'm not killing myself with cardio every day. Like yeah, I do cardio almost every day, but not so intensely. I'm not doing my 8 hour, walks like I was
Right.
doing, for the show. Now I'm doing like 2 hours of a high intensity cardio. Like I bike 22 miles a day. Weird number, I know, but I know that from my front door to my aunt's house, just a couple towns away, is 11 miles. I'll stop there, turn around, and come back. It's another 11 miles. Or I'll go to the gym, which is 5 miles away, and then I'll bike back home. I'll have my workout and bike back home. It's another 5 miles. It's 10 miles. So like I really switch it up, and now I'm packing on muscle, and I feel great. Um, I know better now than just to look at a scale. I rarely weigh myself because I have been so traumatized by looking at a number, like equating what that number on a scale is to my health. And I believe that, and Bob will agree with me that I believe the proper way of measuring yourself is actually measuring yourself. So I go by body measurements now. Um, I'm at a waist size now that I haven't been since I was 14 years old. I'm like a 38, 40, and I've maintained that since the show. And I know that my biceps and my chest, I've gone up 2 inches on my biceps, an inch on my chest. So I'm really happy with my results. And everybody's always asking me, so is it how's it been like since the show to keep the weight off? Has it been hard? Have you been tempted? And it's so crazy because I feel that it's for me. I don't know about the other contestants. For me, it's been easy because I've been doing this for so long. It's become secondhand nature for me.
Right.
It's been a habit that when in the morning when I break out my cereal, I put my cereal on the scale and I weigh it as I'm pouring in there. It's a habit that I have. My coffee. It's habit that I do these things. It's a habit that I eat every 3 hours. And it's a habit that every meal that I have past my first 2 meals in the morning has a huge salad with it. For my greens and my veggies. It's these things are habit for myself. I created a new lifestyle, and and I like it so much that it's become easy to stick to it.
Absolutely. When it's a habit, you don't have to think about it or make yourself do it. It's just what you naturally do. So that's
Right.
really great advice. So how's Mama Ventrella doing?
She's amazing. The lady loses weight like it's going out of style. Like she just lost another 12 pounds since finale, and I'm like looking at her. I'm like, how are you doing it? Like our objective is different. Obviously, she's a married woman. She's in her 50s, so she wants to just tone up. I don't know where she thinks she's going to lose more weight at. Lady's thin, but she wants to lose more weight. I think she's nuts, and she's toning. And so that's her objective. So she's still going with what she was doing before. With me, I'm a single guy, 31. I want to look like The Rock. I want to bulk up. I want to look great. I want to get those, the abs. So our workout regimen is a lot different, but we still do our cardio together. Once or twice a week, we'll do our walks together, and that gives us like us time. And regardless of our like parent child, whatever it is, it gives us that time to talk and reflect on our week, talk about what's going on. And I think that's really important when anybody's trying to stay fit or be an active lifestyle, is to find that partner that you're confident. And my mom is definitely like, my ninja right hand man.
That's great. That's great. Well, Michael, you look fantastic. I'm thrilled to
Thank you.
see and hear you're doing so well. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us today, and hopefully we'll get to visit again soon.
Oh, very much. Yes. Thank you.
All right, for
Take care.
dietsandreview.com, this is Brandy Koski.